Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of my Jak and Daxter the Precursor Legacy playthrough. Last time, we not only finished up Lost Precursor City, but we also finished up Precursor Basin, and we are looking pretty good at the moment. We have 56 power cells, we are over halfway done with the game, which is looking like this is going to be a total of 12 episodes on this playthrough, just because the second half of the game is a little bit longer, and I'm not as skillful on the latter half of the game, or the later half, not the latter. Right. We are going to go to Boggy Swamp, and I could do a little shortcut, but we need to go and give the gambler 90 precursor orbs, which I reckon he'll lose in about 5 seconds, because he's a gambler. But anyways, this will be the last episode I record in this batch.
Oh, yeah! These orbs will help me win my way back out of this barrel. Here's the power cell I promised.
I have no idea when this playthrough is going to be going out, by the way. If I had to guess, it's probably going to be the end of July,
Sometimes you just can't win.
End of July, early August. Reason being is I don't remember. I just have no idea. I think because Fire Red is still going up at the time of this. I think I'm on episode 19 of Fire Red at this point. And then this isn't going to be the one after Fire Red. It's Dokapon Kingdom Connect after Fire Red. Oh, it's my last scout for me. Because Dokapon Kingdom Connect was meant to be the playthrough that went up after a Hat in Time, but it got delayed for so long. Right, welcome to Boggy Swamp, the last level of the game, or not the game, of Hub 2.
You can shoot fireballs when you're powered up with yellow eco.
We get our first introduction to yellow eco, which allows us to shoot fireballs. You can shoot them in the air, you can also press triangle, and you use this handy dandy first person function, which allows us to shoot fireballs through it, making it significantly easier. So, Boggy Swamp is a level that just goes around in one big circle. We're going to go the intended way, which is this way first, just because it makes my life easier. We've got these bats over here. What you're supposed to do is just shoot them here. Most people just skip them though, because it's not worth the time. And with yellow eco, we can actually do 4 jumps. We can double jump, shoot the yellow eco ball, and then we have another jump that we can do with the jump spin. Over there we have second scout fly, sorry. Right, and you see those orbs down there in the black swampy tar, whatever you call this. Those are the 4 missed. Those orbs are always missed in speedruns. If a speedrunner has to reset a run when it's 100%, it's because usually it's those orbs. I kid you not, they are missed all the time. It's crazy. Right, this enemy's called Kermit. It's a toad, I think. And no, not the Mario ones. You've got to be careful here because you don't want to shoot these rat nests, because you actually need them.
Did you see that? Only 3 more tethers to go.
Because if you look, there are 3 orbs on that one, and if you shoot it down, it makes it significantly harder.
Shoot those rat nests to stop the rats from coming out.
That's what you're supposed to do. That one's on the wall. What's he doing? We've got spider rat. This is just basically a spawner. You get rid of it, they're gone. They don't come out and bother you anymore. I have no idea if I'll finish this level in one episode. I could. It is a shorter one than LPC. It's the shortest of the 3 levels, and we're nearly halfway done. actually, that's a lie. The second half is slower. When we get to a certain thing, like, if you're quick, you can just escape through here without having to shoot down the rat's nest. But Boggy Swamp used to be my least favourite level in this game when I was younger. I could never beat this level as a child. I couldn't do the pole jumping thing. I just couldn't do it. I wasn't able to. For some reason, I would always just land in the thorns, so I just skipped this level entirely. Which is a shame, because I could have easily gone the other route, the backwards route, because I knew how to do a roll jump as a child. But these whole poles are really not that hard. And yeah, we have these tether things that locked onto Kermit. Not one of those toads.
Wow! Only 2 more tethers.
There we go, another power cell. I'm just skating around this level, although it is about halfway through the episode time, so who knows. We're at 60 power cells as well. These things here are the most pointless bats in the whole level, because you have no reason to go that way. Because you can just go this way, and it's quicker. But yeah, you're supposed to shoot all the boxes, and then you just get the blue eco. Fairly easy. Right, over here we have a rock that's blocking a jump pad, for those of you who are eagle-eyed, but you don't actually need to get rid of the rock, that's just optional. You can just go to the side of it and it lets you use it anyways.
Look out, Jack! It's an ambush!
And we have our second ambush of the game. Is there another one? You'll find out. This time we get yellow eco, you want to just camp on it and then just kind of shoot all around. And then it will respawn and then you just do the same thing. You could zoom in and do it, but it's you'll probably get hit if you do it that way. I believe there's 40 enemies, 35 enemies in this ambush. The Misty Island one is 25, and it seems like there's a lot more. Well, no, Misty Island is 30, I think this one is 40. And there we go. That is relatively easy again. And once you're in here, you can't leave till you get the power cell. And now we have our third tether. You can just see how quickly I am flying through this level. Well, someone's decided to mow the lawn.
Let's find the last tether.
Oh yeah, and if you shoot yellow eco at a power cell, for some reason it locks onto it, and then it kind of just stays in the cutscene. So it kind of looks like Jack is glowing. It's really bizarre. Right, and those of you who are eagle-eyed in the top right corner of our screen may have spotted something of particular interest to us.
Ah! Break the tongue script!
Well, this is what Toad does. By the way, he's a little bit rude, and he doesn't understand the concept of personal space. If you get it stuck behind, like, one of these posts or something in the way...
Hey! There's the Flut-Flut!
Right, here we have Flut-Flut. First time we've seen Flut-Flut. So Flut-Flut can jump higher. It's kind of similar to Yoshi. It can also do that. It can hover, hence the name Flut-Flut. And it can also dive bomb, which is a way of attacking. It also has a little dive that it, or little, I guess you can call it a dive. So yeah, Flut-Flut is pretty handy. It's only in the game twice, and this is the first time that we see it. And it's for literally just one power cell, a few orbs, and 2 scout flies for this level. You can't smuggle it out of Boggy Swamp, no matter how much you try. But yeah, if you double jump, it does the little flutting, hence the name Flut-Flut. And yes, similar to Yoshi and Mario games, Flut-Flut changes the tempo of the music.
Good work!
handy again sometime. Now, go back to the trans pad, and I'll bring her home.
You can't smuggle Flut-Flut out of Boggy Swamp, but you can smuggle it into other places. For some reason, if you go over here and then continuously jump dive, it's over here somewhere. Oh, there, here we go. You can just fly. It's bizarre. And there's many things in which you can do with this. You can actually smuggle Flut-Flut. You can smuggle Flut-Flut into the ambush. Yeah, it's a bit finicky, and like I've said, I'm not an expert in doing glitches in this game. I know how to do a couple, but I am in no means an expert. Oh, I've broken the sound effects. I was very good at breaking sound effects. I recorded a Fortune Street video earlier today, and I did the same thing. I like to blow up all the dark eco. It's very, very satisfying. I noticed that that orb didn't get magnetized.
Howdy, friends. Enjoying my beautiful swamp? I own these here parts. Everything that doesn't sink into the mud, that is.
There's an idiot outside, if you can hear that.
Judging by the smell, I'd wager your bathtub sank in the mud long ago.
What's a bathtub? Anyway, I got bigger problems now. Seems some nasty lurker varmints are grousing about, snatching everything they can get their grubby little paws on, and scaring away my pet hip hog, Farley. He's been missing for nigh on to a coon's age. I've been putting out his favorite snack, but those ornery swamp rats keep stealing them. If you could keep those pesky critters away long enough, I just know Farley will smell them vitals and come back. Will you help me out?
Do you know the funny thing, by the way? For the longest time, I thought those snacks were muffins, but they're just dog food.
Good. Those rats will be back any time. Shoot all them rats, and keep them from eating at least one of them snacks.
I consider this the second hardest power cell in the whole game. It can be really rough.
Get some! Get some!
You want to try and avoid getting them solely, or rather you want to try and stop them being split up. You want to try and get them all on one side, it will make your life a lot easier. There's 3 rounds to this, there is no unlimited version of this round, so once you beat it, the same code that the same code that you can enter for the unlimited fish game does not work for this one. The 3rd round is very tricky. If you hear a little squeak, that means a rat has made it up to the snacks. But you have just enough time to react and shoot it. I'm not cooking at all. I think I'm going to fail this round. I think I'm going to fail this final round. Because there are a lot of rats in this round, and they are super fast as well. See, that one snuck up on me there. Which is why you don't want them to be split. You want them to be in the same area. It makes your life a lot easier. They're still spawning.
Well, fry my hide! You sure know how to shoot. Thanks a heap for the help.
You're welcome. Right. This is going to be a shorter episode because I won't finish Boggy Swamp in one go. And there you go, there's his little pet. Can't quite tell what it is. It kind of looks like a dinosaur or a hippo. It's a hip hog, technically. And he's covered in mud. However, I am going to call it an episode because I have no idea what time I'm at.
Give me a rash.
So, thank you all so much for watching, and next time in Jak and Daxter the Precursor Legacy, we are going to fully finish up Hub 2 by completing Boggy Swamp, and then we're going to go up to the final level of, well, it's similar to Fire Canyon. It's one of those levels where you just go between Hub 2 and Hub 3. Hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day, and I'll see you guys next time.